Ever since Audra first appeared on The Young and the Restless in September 2022, she's been scheming her way through Genoa City. Though her recent romance with Nate has actually developed into a legitimate relationship and showed off a softer side to the character, Audra's recent deal with Victor to seduce Kyle away from Claire in exchange for a company to run shows this leopard hasn't changed its spots. Whenever I feel like she does something that's a little too nice, I'm like, let's not forget who Audra is at her core. Portrayer Zuleyka Silva told Woman's World with a laugh. She is scheming, and I love that about her. It's so fun to play someone that has this ulterior motive or is using people to her advantage, because it's so far from who I am. As she continues to play Audra, the actress admitted she would like to be a little more like her alter ego, specifically in regards to the character's strength and self-confidence. Not so much the lying and scheming. When I first came onto the show, Silva confided, I had a little bit of a fear of, oh my gosh, what if I don't know my lines? What if I'm not good enough? Audra has taught me to just go for it, take up space, and be unafraid. I've channeled that into my life. Not everything about her, but I'm definitely trying to incorporate more of that confidence. While this new arrangement with Victor might seem like a step back for Audra, Silva believes it's just another step in developing her into a fully rounded character. She's an ambitious go-getter, the actress explained, but we've seen a turn in Audra. We're seeing a little bit more of her vulnerability. I am loving the fact that she is evolving and we've chipped away at some of her walls because that woman is guarded. Sally has the worst luck in the romance department on The Young and the Restless. Although she's had no trouble finding handsome suitors, her relationships always end in heartbreak. And Courtney Hope notices a distinct pattern when it comes to Sally's romance heartache. Sally's, Hope, bad luck in her love life began during her time on The Bold and the Beautiful. Her romance with Thomas, Matthew Atkinson, ended when he dumped her for his ex-girlfriend, Caroline, Lindsay Godfrey. She then thought she found happiness with Wyatt, Darren Brooks, but he broke up with her to reunite with his high school sweetheart Flo, Katrina Bowden. Unfortunately, Sally's romantic bad luck followed her to Genoa City. She found the perfect match in Adam, Mark Grossman, but he cheated on her with his ex-wife Chelsea, Melissa Claire Egan. After dumping Adam, Sally moved on with Billy, Jason Thompson. However, their relationship is facing trouble because of his ex, Phyllis, Michelle Stafford. Sally has a history of competing with her beaux exes, something Hope discussed in an interview with Soap Opera Digest. That's actually something that I've really sat with, Hope explained. It's like a, fool me once, fool me twice, type of thing. I feel like she's constantly had that struggle, and she's ultimately always the one who's left. They always end up with their ex. I think with this Phyllis scenario, it's a little bit unique because in Sally's mind, she went, oh, Billy's ex is Chelsea, and she's gone. But with Phyllis, I don't think she saw this coming. Phyllis' constant interference will test Sally and Billy's relationship. Although Sally's determined not to let Phyllis ruin her romance, there's no denying Phyllis and Billy have a special bond. Will Billy become the next man to break Sally's heart? Or will Sally finally end the curse of being dumped for the ex?